So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
What's up YouTube, Darragh here from Zephyr War Games. And I received a comment the other day on a Dark Magician build that I did. And it was, so it was a build that I built and I put budget in the title, and at the time of doing it, the Dark Magicians was only like 12 quid here in the UK, and apparently they're now like $25. Anyway, the comment was, someone basically said, oh, my budget is like $15. Now, I know he only said that as an example and probably an over-exaggeration, so Justin Sathan, this is for you. I went challenge accepted and went to build a Dark Magician deck as cheap as I possibly can while still making it competitive. Now, there's some other cards in here you could take out, but the most expensive single card out of the deck, out of the main deck, is $2. The most expensive card in the extra deck is $3. Everything else is like 10 cents and less. This deck is $30 or less. Now, if you buy it all together, not including the price of sleeves and tracking or shipping, you can get this deck for $30. And the deck's only going to get better as it goes. I'll explain the prices as I go through it, and we can go from there. So, let's get started with a $30 or less Dark Magician profile. Now, triple Dark Magician, 10 cents each. Not this particular model, but you can probably get them for 10 cents each if you wanted to. Yeah, this actually came in common, so definitely you'll be able to pick up 3 Dark Magicians for 10 cents each. Easy as that. Magician's Rod, again, 10 cents each. Very, very easy. You'll find these in your 10p box or your 10 cent box at any of your locals. Crazy cheap, came out in a common, was very, very easily pulled in the Legendary Duelist, and everyone and their mum should have a Magician's Rod. Magician of Dark Illusion came as a rare, again, 10 cents. 50 cents if you really, really like your friend and you want to give him an extra, like, 50 cents or so. Then, Vishuddha. Vishuddha is about $1 each. You can probably get a playset for about $2.50. If you get them all in rares, you know, easy, might even be a little bit cheaper. They might go up, so this is one of the cards I say keep an eye out for. Here in the UK, they are sitting about £1 each to 50p. So, there you go, easy as that to get. Then, we play the Wind Witch engine of Triple Ice Spell. These, as a common, are $1 each. Maybe $1.50 each if you are pushing your luck. Again, you'll find these in probably your 10 cents box or maybe a $1 box if you need it. 1 Snowbell and 1 Glass Bell. Again, 10 cents each. These came in common. Pick these up cheap and easy, bro. Very, very easy to get hold of. Maybe $1 between the two of them. Maybe. Onto the spells. Triple Dark Magical Circle. 10 cents. It came as a common in Legendary Duelist. Again, here in the UK, on eBay, the prices are a minimum of £1. Now, I know for a fact you will find these in the 10p box. Hell, I've even got some at 10p. Like, I don't need the commons. I'm more than happy to sell the commons out for 10p each. Allure of Darkness just got reprinted in the Shadow decks. It has 3 common printings, 1 ulti printing, 2 ultra printings or 1 ultra printing, and 2 super printings. 10 cents each. Push the boat out 50 cents each, alright? Not too much. Cool Blood of the Grave, that common. People are selling a pair of these for £1 in the UK. You can probably get a playset for $1. I put these at 50 cents each. Again, cheap, get them. They have actually had 1 ultra print, 1 secret print, 1 super print, and a common print. Everyone has a crud ton of common prints. Pick them up easy. Cheap as a budgie. And draw power. Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi. And a Terraforming. Terraforming, 10 cents. This, probably 10 cents if you're lucky. Probably get them at 50 cents at max. All non-effect monsters on the field are unaffected by monster effects. Nice. Once per turn, if your opponent special summons an effect monster or monsters while you control a face-down monster or non-effect monster, easy, draw 2 cards. Now, if you want to put an extra $5 in, you can get 2 Secret Villages of the Spellcaster. Entirely up to you. Super Volley. These got a common reprint in the Shadow Structure deck. These were going for about £2 each, which means they're probably 2 of them for at least $4. Easy as that, $2 each, nice and easy. Magical Eyes Fusion. At the moment of recording this, you can actually pick this up cheap and cheerful at $2. This is one of the more expensive cards in the main deck. If you do not want to go with a Wincon of Quintet, you can take this out of any other card you like. Then we've got Illusion Magic, 10 cents. Dark Magic Inheritance, 10 cents. Monster Reborn, 10 cents. Common, Super, Secret, Ultra, everything but an Ultimate, 10 cents. Sacred Sword of 7, $1. Don't have to play this. You can play, or a little tech that I looked into was Monster Gate. Monster Gate is a 10 cents card. If you really, really want to try and turn your Magician's Rod into a Dark Magician in this build, you can. Other cards that are very, very good to kind of tech into this deck for monster-wise are pretty much any... Sorry guys, I've got a bit of a dry throat. Any of the Tenyi monsters. Now, the Tenyi Wind monster, I believe it is, you can banish it from your hand or from the graveyard and give your card an extra 15. Make your opponent's monster lose 1500 if it attacks a non-effect monster. So if your card goes to, if your monster, if your opponent goes to attack your Dark Magician, you can just go, cool, activate this. You've also got the Water Tenyi. Again, you can drop that on your opponent. It's a little bit more expensive because it was shorter printed, but it is another option. Moving on to the traps, we have Double Magician's Navigation. 50 cents, maybe 10 cents. It came as a rare in Legendary Duelists, and again, just like Circle, so many of these floating around. Eternal Soul. Now this one, sorry guys, I actually thought this was going to be quite expensive. It's not. It's about 50 cents card. You can get it as an ultra, nice, cheap, cheerful, easy. This one surprised me a little bit. Back to the front. Now this can be a Call of the Haunted if you really want to, but I think back to the front is a little bit better. $1 each. Again, if you've got a friend that's like, yeah, alright, I've got loads of these cards that no one actually wants right now, or no one's actually buying off me right now, they'll probably get rid of a bundle of them for you quite cheaply, and you'll probably get this deck less than $30. Really depends on how good of a friend you have. Moving on to the extra deck, this is where, so the whole main deck, I think I worked it out at about $20. Maybe 25 if you were to go to the maximum end of the prices. The extra deck alone, $10 to $15. Now, like I said, I went with the average prices, even without Mate's Rate, and was able to do this for $30. If you've got the extra $10, you can upgrade some of your cards. Now with the extra deck, I've actually split it up a little bit more into your boss monsters, your extenders, your starters, and your board breakers. So I'll take you on to your control monsters first. You've got Ibon High, and you've got number 11 Big Eye. Now I would like to play Ibon Illusion, however, Ibon Illusion is like an £8 like to $9 card. So we went with Ibon High as a bit more control. This allows you to play traps from your hand. If you wanted to put a warning or a judgment in, you could actually drop that on your opponent without having to worry about a Twin Twister or an MST. Another other one as well is the Tenyi Counter Trap. If you control a non-effect monster, you can basically negate anything your opponent throws at you. Nice! So if you wanted to put that in there, you could do. Your board breakers, Starving Venom, Predaplant Dracostapelio, and another Predaplant Dracostapelio. In the Shadowll format, they are ending on fusions. Being able to go Super Poly, use your window, and something else to go into Dracostapelio is better than Starving Venom. And Dracostapelio is cheaper. You can probably get a common for 10 cents. This was going for about $2. And that's for a rare as well. If you want to bump up Starving Venom, by all means do so, but I think Dracostapelio is better for you. Then for your starters, you've got one Unduk, 50 cents. One Monk of the Tenyi, 10 cents. One Link Spider, 10 cents. One Weird Witch, 50 cents. One Great Fly, 50 cents. Great Fly is literally, if your Wind Witch engine goes to pot, you can make it instead. Wind Witch Winterbell, 10 cents. And then the most expensive card out of the main deck and extra deck is Crystal Wing, sitting between $3 to $4. Quintet, $3 to $4. Berserker, 10 cents. Ecomax, like 50 cents. So these 4 cards are your boss monsters. All your other ones are ones to beast up into this one. This is your first turn play with your Wind Witch engine. Nice negation, indestructibility, and a nice 3k beta. Quintet, when you get 5 spellcasts in the graveyard, so you've got 3 already off your Wind Witch, not to mention 4 if you get the Synchro in there as well. I did want to put Clearing in here, but it was like £4 to $5, so I was like, it's not worth it. If you've got the money to extend the budget, by all means do so. Quintet, very, very easy to get to. You've just got to find a way to search out your Magicalized Fusion, which can be done. The Dragon of Keeper Magic was like a $3, $4 card, so you can put that in if you want. Ecomax is just another version. It can easily be a decode if you want to. It's just another card that you can beast up to become a boss monster. And it was dirt cheap. It was like $1 for an Ultra, maybe like 50 cents as well, because the Secret looks awesome. Might as well upgrade this and get this for $1. Nice and easy. And that's it. That is it. that is how you, ladies and gentlemen, can build Dark Magician and actually give your opponent a very, very nice fight with $30. Now, if you've got more dollars to put into it or more money to put into the deck, like I said, Secret Villager's Spellcaster is another nice stun card. The way this deck has been operated at the moment in time, or the way this deck is set to go, is literally designed to go first, set up Crystal Wing, go second, get into Quintet, and kind of go from there. Super Poly to break your opponent's board should you have to go second. And then kind of go from there. Now, like I said, it all comes down to your personal budget. I tried to make the $15, but as soon as I looked at it, I was like, there's no way. No way. If you have found a way to make Dark Magician for $15, please let me know. I would be amazed or really, really impressed to see what you've put into the deck to keep it at $15. Otherwise, $30 is not that bad. Not that bad at all. So, if you don't fancy the Shadow decks, which I definitely think you should get them, they're very, very good and powerful, pick up Dark Magician. And the best thing about this is this type of version of the deck only gets better in Master Rules. So in Master Rule 5, you no longer need the extra monster zone to hold your Crystal Wing. You no longer need the extra monster zone to hold your Quintet. So you can actually make the board of Crystal Wing and then next turn make a Quintet and you have won the game off of those two. Like I said, by the time you've done this play, you've already got 4 spellcasters in the graveyard. Then all you need to do, if you normal summon Rod, get the circle. As soon as Rod goes to the graveyard, you've got your 5. And they're 5 with different names as well. So you're going to bring out an insanely boss Quintet. What is not to like? Anyway, I hope you like this. I hope this gave you a quick little breakdown of a $30, that's right, $30 or less. If you've got really good friends, this will be massively less than $30. If you don't have really good friends, let me know. I will put together a Dark Magician core with all my spare stuff and get you as close to the finish mark as possible. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And as always, guys, happy dueling.